Beginning by closing your eyes and taking in a couple of deeper breaths. Breathing out through the mouth. Noticing the contact of your body with the chair. Checking that both of your feet are on the floor. If you're sat cross-legged, that your knees and legs are supported. Bringing your awareness to the alignment of your spine. Checking that you're not slumping forward or arching your back. Grabbing a cushion or adjusting it if you need to. That we're sat upright. And that our head is resting on the top of the spine. It's not falling backwards or forwards and creating extra tension. Noticing if there's any areas of tension in the body. What does that feel like? And taking a deeper breath in and imagining the breath entering into that part of the body. And with the out breath, allowing the muscles to ease. Start noticing the sensations of the breath in the chest. Seeing how it moves our shoulders. Coming around to the back of the body, noticing it in the back of our rib cage. Perhaps how it presses into the cushion or the chair behind us. Noticing how far down into the body the breath goes. Noticing if you're holding tension in the belly so that you're only breathing with the chest. And if so, breathing more deeply for a few cycles. Relaxing the belly and allowing the breath to move in that area of the body. So in the first stage of the mindfulness of breathing, we're placing the count at the end of the out breath from 1 to 10. So just following whatever the current rhythm of our breath is, so we're not trying to change it. Just noticing the out breath, the end of the out breath. So as we breathe in, we breathe out, we count 1. Breathe in, breathe out, count 2. All the way up to 10. And when you get distracted, which you probably will, that's fine. Just notice first that you're distracted, and then notice what that feels like in the body. If you tensed up, are you having particular thoughts or images in the mind? So just notice what it feels like to be distracted. Just allowing the body to relax again. Noticing the flow of the breath again and re-engaging with the count at the end of the out breath. And dropping the counting, just follow the breath for a few cycles in its fullness. Noticing the quality of the breath, if it's smooth or uneven. Moving into the second stage of the practice, we place the count from 1 to 10 at the beginning of the in-breath. So you start by noticing where can you feel you begin to breathe in. Slightly different feeling to the end of the out-breath. So this is where we place the count. So we count 1, we breathe in, we breathe out. We count 2 as we breathe in and breathe out. Count 3, breathe in, breathe out. Go up to 10. Again, if we get distracted, we just notice that we've got distracted. What does that feel like? Re-engage with the breath and start with the count again. See if you can place the count quite quietly, quite lightly in your mind, so that the main focus is on the actual sensations of the breath in your body. Have you got distracted? And dropping the count. The third stage of the practice, we're just tuning in to the sensations of the breath in the body, the actual feelings of the breath in the body, wherever we can feel it most strongly. Perhaps around the chest or the throat or the belly. To stay with the breath, with the body. Notice how it moves that area of the body as the breath flows in and out. So moving into the fourth stage of the practice, we start gathering our awareness around the area of the body where we can feel the breath first entering. So if you're breathing through the nose, it'll just be around the nostrils and the upper lip. If you're breathing through the mouth, it might be around the lips or the teeth or the tongue. Just be patient as you're tuning into that area. It might take a little while to get a sense of it. Have a sense of listening to the body in that area. This is the most subtle part of the practice. So if you get distracted, just notice that you're distracted. If you've introduced any tension into the body, inviting it to relax and then coming back to around the nose and the mouth. Just checking to see if you're scrunching up the face at all, allowing it to relax. Staying with the breath. Now dropping any effort that you're making. Just sitting here, seeing how you're doing. A sense of broad awareness across the body. Noticing your emotional state. Seeing if your mind feels a bit calmer maybe, a bit more focused and still. We'll start transitioning out of the practice, so noticing any sounds around you. The light coming through your eyes. Now opening your eyes and taking in the colour and the shapes in the room around you. You can sit on now as long as you like. Before you get up, just remember to thank yourself for taking the time and making the effort to do this practice with me today. And seeing if you can set an intention to maintain a thread of connection with the practice throughout the rest of your day. So taking our mindfulness practice off of the cushion. At any moment in the day, we can just check back in with the breath, check back in with the body. And this is the end of the practice.